और अपना खुद से किया तो ये स्ट्रेटजी से काम ये नहीं कि पांच किसी भी एक लोग बता सकते हैं तो वीडियो को एंड तक देखेंगे ये स्ट्रेटजी है बस ट्रेनिंग बॉडी फॉर यूनो लर्निंग एडवांस प्रेजेंटेशन और लर्निंग सिचुएशन सेकंड से क्या है कि ग्लोबल मार्केटिंग स्टे मार्केट प्रैक्टिस और लेने एकदम सिर्फ आएंगे और
ट्रेनिंग ऑलरेडी पहले हुई हुई हो ना
और कमेंट करते पीडीएफ और मैजिक टूल से पीडीएफ पहुंच जाएगी सीधा ऑटोमेटिक डोर क्लोजर को लगाकर आप किसी भी नॉर्मल दरवाजे को ऑटोमेटिक बना सकते हैं ये हर तरह के दरवाजे पर काम करता है शेयर करिए बीच है आपका कौन है ट्रिपल लाइन का बिक रहा है ये ट्रिपल है सेम पीस है 95 का बिक रहा है वेलकम टू टीओ 1830 यूनिट का हर कौन 6000 हमें क्या बात कर रही था आप अपन पे बेचना है प्रॉफिट चेक करते हैं सेम पीस है ट्रिपल लाइन का बेचना है 95 का खरीदना है एक पीस पे 642 का प्रॉफिट बनाते हैं और तरफ मिनिमम 10 पीस और महीने के लगभग 300 पीस ही बेचते हैं तो लगभग 2 लाख का प्रॉफिट बनाते हैं ये मेरे क्लाइंट की डेली सेल्स है 1.5 लाख रुपए की डेट भी चेक कर लो 15 अप्रैल 2024 की अगर आप चाहते हैं कि मैं आपका फॉर्म मैनेज करूं तो कमेंट करो मैनेज और मैं गूगल फॉर्म का लिंक इंस्टाग्राम पर डीएम कर दूं याद रखना टीएम तभी जाएगा जब आप फॉलो कर सकोगे ड्रॉप डाउन करके फेवरेट कर लेना जिससे मेरी नेक्स्ट ईयर की नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिल जाए मैं कल मिलता हूँ नए प्रोडक्ट के साथ इस ऑटोमेटिक डोर क्लोजर को लगाकर आप किसी भी ಮಳೆನಿಂತು ಮೇಲೆ ಹರಿಯುವುದು ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಮಾತೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕರೆದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇತ್ತು ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಏನ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಪಲ್ಲವಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಶರಣ ಹುಡುಗ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ನೈಸ್ ಅವರು ನಾ ಚರಣ ಹೊಡೆದೋಗಿದೆ ಲೈನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳುವುದು ಏನೋ ಉಳಿದು ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿಸಿದೆ ಈಗ ಏನೋ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಬೈ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಏನೇನೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮಳೆ ನಿಂತು ಹೋದ ಮೇಲೆ ಹನಿಯುವುದು ಇದೆ ಮಾತೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕಳೆದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇತ್ತು ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ 500 ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ
स्पेशल गुलाब जामुन अभी सभी गुलाब जामुन सुबह खाएंगे लेट्स सी व्हाट इज स्पेशल हियर माय गॉड फैमिली अरे he's going to do something with that okay
కొంచెం నన్ను అనిపెట్ట గుడి దగ్గర నుంచి ఆ సూర్యాస్త సమయాన్ని చూడడానికి వెళ్తున్నాం చాలా బాగుంటది లెట్స్ గో మన నువ్వు పట్టుకున్నావా అమ్మా ఈజీనా నేను టైం లాస్ పెట్టాను సో మీరు చూసుకోవచ్చు సూర్యాస్త సమయాన్ని చూడటం కోసం ఎన్ని మంది వచ్చారు. అది లేదంటే ఈ ప్లేస్ లో చాలా చాలా బాగా జరుగుతుంది. సూర్యాస్త సమయాన్ని ఎంజాయ్ చేయడానికి చూస్తే ఇక్కడ ఒక గుడి ఉందండి. ఇక్కడ ఒక గుడి ఉంది. గుడి విగ్రహాలు లేవి ఏమి లేవు అన్ని తీసేసారు. కూడా అంతా అన్ని చేసి పైన ఒక బుద్ధుడి విగ్రహం పెట్టారు. చూపిస్తానండి. అది ఉంది. పైన మీకు చెప్పాను కదా బుద్ధుడి విగ్రహం పూజ చేసుకుంటాం. శివాలయం ఏదో ఏదో అయ్యి ఉండొచ్చు అది పీకేసి చేసేది.
చాలా వింతగా కనిపిస్తుంది ఎప్పుడైతే ఆఫ్రికన్ భాగంలో బాగా గడిచిపోతుందో మన భారతదేశంలో ఉండేటటువంటి కోస్టల్ రీజన్స్ లో ఉండేటటువంటి కొన్ని రాష్ట్రాలు అంటే గుజరాత్ గానీ కేరళ గానీ గోవా గానీ కర్ణాటక గానీ కనుగొని అయిపోతాయి. అంటే ఈ ప్లేసెస్ లో మంచు పర్వతాలు ఏర్పడతాయి అనమాట. దాని ఎక్స్టెంట్ అనేది చూసేద్దాం. మనం ప్రజెంట్ చూసుకుంటే కనుక ఆఫ్రికా అనేది ప్లేట్స్ డివైడ్ అయిపోతుంది అనమాట. రుబియన్ స్టేట్ అలాగే సోమాలియన్ ప్లేట్. సోమాలియన్ ప్లేట్ అనేది ఎప్పుడైతే ఆఫ్రికా నుంచి డివైడ్ అయిపోతుందో అలా ట్రావెల్ అయిపోతుంది మన కోస్టల్ రీజన్స్ అయినటువంటి గుజరాత్ కర్ణాటక కేరళ ఈ ముంబై ఈ ప్లేసెస్ ఏదైతే కోస్టల్ రీజన్స్ ఉంటుందో అక్కడికి వచ్చేసి అది జాయిన్ అయిపోతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడైతే ఈ సోమాలియన్ ప్లేట్ అనేది మన ఇండియన్ కోస్టల్ రీజన్స్ అయినటువంటి ఈ స్టేట్స్ దగ్గర కలుస్తుందో సో అక్కడ ఆ ప్లేసెస్ లో ఏంటంటే టెంపరేచర్ గ్రాడ్యువల్ గా 30°C నుంచి 0°C కి పడిపోతుంది అనమాట. దీని వల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే సేమ్ టిబెట్ దగ్గర ఏ విధంగా అయితే మంచు పర్వతాలు మౌంట్ ఎవరెస్ట్ లాంటి మంచు పర్వతాలు ఉన్నాయో అదే విధంగా మన భారతదేశంలో ఈ కోస్టల్ రీజన్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్న ఈ ప్లేసెస్ లో మంచు పర్వతాలు ఏర్పడతాయి అనమాట. మొత్తం లైక్ చేస్తే మాత్రం ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్.
వాటర్ లో ఏం కలుపుకొని తాగితే ఆరోగ్యానికి మంచిది చెప్పండి అనుకోమా.
వాటర్ లోనా
అదే చెప్తాను. నిమ్మకాయ మక్సీ గారు సో వెరీ వాటర్ లో మిక్స్ చేస్తారు. లెమన్ మిక్స్ చేసి తాగితే ఏంటి
లైన్లు ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ. ఇక్కడ పెట్రోల్ బంక్ లో డిస్కౌంట్ ఉంటుంది పెట్రోల్ మీద. పెట్రోల్ బంక్ లో ఇప్పుడే పెట్రోల్ ట్రక్ వచ్చింది. ఎలా ఎక్కుతుందో చూద్దాం. ఇక్కడ పెట్రోల్ ట్యాంక్ గుంతకి పైన ఉండే మూత తీసినాడు. లోపల ఇంకొక మూత ఉంది అది కూడా తీసినాడు. ట్రక్ లో నుంచి 2 గొట్టాలు తీసినాడు. ఆ గొట్టాన్ని గుంతలో ఉండే ట్యాంక్ పెట్టినాడు. ఇతర ట్రక్ కి ఆయనే డ్రైవర్ ఆయన అన్ని చేసుకుంటాడు. ట్రక్ మీద నుంచి ఒక గొట్టం తీసినాడు. ఆ గొట్టానికి పెట్టినాడు. ఇంకో పక్కన ఉండే గొట్టాన్ని ఆ ట్రక్ ట్యాంక్ పెట్టినాడు. ఇంకా కుళాయి తిప్పినాడు. అమెరికాలో మనందరికి మనమే దిగి మనమే పెట్రోల్ పట్టుకోవాలా. క్రెడిట్ కార్డు పెట్టడము. పెట్రోల్ లో 2 రకాల క్వాలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఆ పచ్చ బటన్ నొక్కి పైపు తీసుకుపోయి మనమే కారు పెట్టుకోవాలా. అయిపోయినాక కావాలంటే మన రిసిప్ట్ మనమే ప్రింట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇక్కడ పెట్రోల్ గ్యాస్ అంటారు. గ్యాలన్ లో నొక్కుస్తారు.
అంతా వేయొద్దు, అంతా వద్దు, అర్థం చాలు, అర్థం చాలు. ఒక 2 స్టిక్కులు కూర్చుమి చాలు, లేదా 3 స్టిక్కులు కూర్చో.
నేను రియలైజ్ అయిన ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఏంటంటే కార్ని కొనాలంటే డబ్బులు ఉంటే సరిపోదు. దాన్ని కొన్న తర్వాత మెయింటెనెన్స్ చేయగలిగే కెపాసిటీ కూడా ఉండాలి. ఈ కార్ కొన్న వేల విశేషమేమో గానీ పెట్రోల్ దాకా మానేసి నా నెత్తురు తాగుతుంది. ఇక్కడ పెట్రోల్ లో 3 రకాలు ఉంటాయి. నో ఎథనాల్ గ్యాస్, ఎథనాల్ గ్యాస్, ప్రీమియం గ్యాస్. చాలా ఎక్కువ. దరిద్రం ఏంటంటే నా కారులో ఓన్లీ ప్రీమియం పెట్రోలే పోయాలి. ఇది కాకుండా ఏ పెట్రోల్ పోసినా సరే నా కార్ షెట్టింగ్ వెళ్తుంది. నేను కార్ కొన్న డీలర్ మంచోడు కావడంతో ఈ కార్ ఇచ్చేసి ఇంకో కార్ తో ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటా అంటే ఒప్పుకున్నాడు. యాజ్ సూన్ యాజ్ కొత్త కార్లు రాగానే డీలర్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి ఎవడి కార్ అయితే ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాను. థాయిలాండ్ లోని కొబ్బరి రైతులు తెలివిగా ఆలోచించి కొబ్బరికాయలు కోయడానికి కోతులకు ట్రైనింగ్ ఇచ్చి వాటిని వాడతారు. దీనివల్ల కూలీలకు అయ్యే ఖర్చు చాలా తగ్గిపోతుంది. చెట్లు ఎక్కేటప్పుడు జరిగే యాక్సిడెంట్లు కూడా తగ్గిపోతాయి. దీని వాళ్ళు దాదాపుగా 400 ఏళ్లుగా చేస్తున్నారు. అంబానీ మామ కట్టించిన యాంటీలియా ఐడియా ఉందా మీకు? ప్రపంచంలోనే సెకండ్ కాస్ట్లీస్ట్ హౌస్ అన్నమాట అది. కానీ ట్విస్ట్ ఏంటంటే ఆ ఇంట్లో ఏసీ ఉండదబ్బా. హాల్, బాత్రూమ్, కిచెన్, బెడ్రూమ్ ఎక్కడ ఏసీలు ఉండవు అనమాట. ఒకరి ముఖాన్ని ఒకరు ఉఫ్ అని ఉడుకోవాలంతే. ఎందుకుంటది లేబా మనకి ఇలా? యాక్చువల్ గా ఏంటంటే ఆ బిల్డింగ్ డిజైన్ లోనే ఒక స్పెషాలిటీ ఉంది. ప్రతి సీజన్ కి తగ్గట్టు రూమ్ టెంపరేచర్ ని మెయింటైన్ చేస్తుంటది ఆ బిల్డింగ్. అండ్ ఆ బిల్డింగ్ కి ఒక ఐస్ బేస్డ్ థర్మల్ సిస్టమ్ స్టోరేజ్ ఉంది. ఇదేం చేస్తుందంటే నైట్ టైమ్స్ చల్లగా వస్తుంది కదా, ఈ కూల్ ఎయిర్ ని స్టోర్ చేసుకొని పొద్దున వాళ్ళ ముఖాన వదులుతుంది. అదే ముఖాన అంటే రూమ్స్ అన్నిట్లో స్ప్రెడ్ చేస్తుంది ఆ కూల్ ఎయిర్ ని. సో ఇలాంటి స్పెషల్ ఫీచర్స్ తో ఆ బిల్డింగ్ ని కట్టారు. అండ్ హైలైట్ ఏంటంటే వీళ్ళు కార్ పార్కింగ్ ఉంటది కదా, అక్కడ కూడా ఈ సిస్టమ్ ఉంటదంట. బై మిస్టేక్ మీకు అంబానీ ఫోన్ చేసి ఏం కావాలి మావా నీకు అని అడిగితే ఏం అడుగుతారు చేయండి.
నమస్తే ఫ్రెండ్స్, అందరూ ఎలా ఉన్నారు? మనం ఇప్పుడు కంబోడియా దేశం ఉంది. కంబోడియా దేశం తెలుసు కదా ఎక్కడ ఉందో. సో కంబోడియా దేశంలోని
എല്ലാവരും പറഞ്ഞു വാങ്ങിപ്പിക്കാനും ചെയ്യിക്കാനും അറിയാം. പഠിക്കുന്ന കാര്യം മാത്രം സ്പെഷ്യൽ പറയണം അല്ലേ? കൊണ്ട് കഴിയാമോ? കൈ കഴുകണം. ഇതുകൊണ്ട് കഴിയാമോ? മതി മതി കഴിച്ചത്. കൈ കഴുകണം, അത് കഴുകല്ല കേട്ടോ. തേച്ചോണ്ട് എവിടെയെങ്കിലും ഇത് കൊണ്ടോ ക്ലാസ് കഴിക്കുന്ന തന്നെ കൊണ്ടുവെക്കാൻ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട്. അത് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാ അറിയാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാ. അപ്പൊ പിന്നെ
എന്താ
ചിക്കൻ എടുത്ത് വെച്ചു.
കറി വെക്കോ?
ആ
ചപ്പാത്തി ഓർഡർ ചെയ്യണോ?
ചപ്പാത്തി ഓർഡർ
എത്ര?
ഇഷ്ടമാണെങ്കിൽ ബ്രെഡ് മക്കൾ സാധനം
പിന്നെ ചോദിച്ചു നോക്ക്. ബ്രെഡ് മൊട്ട സാൻഡ്വിച്ച് മതിയോ, നൂഡിൽസ് വേണോ? ഓപ്ഷൻസ് എല്ലാം അല്ല. ഇതൊന്നെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പൊ വൈകിട്ട് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയത് നൂഡിൽസ് അത് തന്നെ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്തേക്കാം. ചോദിച്ചില്ല അല്ലേ?
നാളെ ബ്രെഡ് മുട്ടയും കൊണ്ടുപോകോ? എല്ലാവർക്കും സാൻഡ്വിച്ച് പോലെ ഉണ്ടാക്കുക, സ്റ്റഫ് ചെയ്ത്.
എഗ്ഗെല്ലാം ഇട്ട് തരണോ ഇങ്ങനെ?
നല്ലതായിരിക്കും. തിന്നു നോക്കാം, തിന്നാൻ പഠിക്കുക എല്ലാ സാധനവും. എല്ലാവരും തല നോക്കാറ്. മുട്ട പൊരിച്ചു വെക്കാനല്ലോ, മുട്ട സാൻഡ്വിച്ച് പോലെയാണ്. അതൊക്കെ വെച്ച് മസാല പോലെ ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടാക്കി തരാം. 2 പീസ് കഴിക്കും സ്റ്റഫ് ചെയ്ത്. എന്തായാലും താവട്ടെ, ഇറങ്ങട്ടെ. അത് മാത്രം ചെയ്യാവുള്ളൂ കേട്ടോ. രാത്രികളിൽ ഹോംവർക്ക് മാത്രം, ഇന്നലെ ഹിന്ദി മാത്രം എഴുതി കിടന്നുറങ്ങി. ഇന്ന് അടുത്ത ഹോംവർക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. ബുക്ക് എടുത്ത് പഠിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പരിപാടിയില്ല.
പഠിക്കണം, പിന്നെ ലാസ്റ്റിൽ പഠിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. നൂഡിൽസ് വേണോ?
എല്ലാം പറഞ്ഞു ജയിക്കാൻ അറിയാം. മാങ്ങോ വേണം, വിപ്പ് മുട്ട വാങ്ങിച്ചോ? ആനമുട്ട വാങ്ങിച്ചോ? എന്തായാലും ടെസ്റ്റ്. വെരി ഗുഡ്. എന്നാ ഇന്ന് പഠിച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഏറ്റവും നേരം ബുക്ക് എടുക്കാതിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇന്ന് പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ എന്തായാലും. അന്നൊക്കെ പഠിക്കത്തില്ലായിരുന്നോ? ചെയ്യല്ല കേട്ടോ. പിന്നെ ഇന്ന് യൂട്യൂബ് കാഴ്ചയാ. രാത്രി 12 മണിയാവുമ്പോ പറയും. എന്താ ആരെ കാണിക്കാനാ പറയുന്നത്? കണ്ണ് കാണിക്കാനാ?
Hello everyone. Hi Leo. Hi Dave. Hey Mahesh. Sugita, Ajit, Sakib. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Yes, hi, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good. Yeah, nice.
Okay. Hi Sudhir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Today I'll be taking a bit extra time from you.
Let's see. Depending on others' question.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone is talking their personal things till now. Who is talking? Please be on mute if you are contributing to the discussion. Okay. Yes, guys, take care. Next time. Yeah. Who is going with the first question? Hi, Tanmay. So those who are joining for the first time, anyone facing any issues with the access and all, please contact Tanmay. Another team member of mine is here, Amit. Okay. So you
Okay.
can just directly chat with them and they will help you with all the kind of access, be it WhatsApp groups, online portal, okay, anything.
Okay.
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 And if you are having with the Excel or Power BI guides, shoot your questions one by one and we will take them. Okay. Please mute
Okay.
yourself
Sure.
unless you're asking the question. Okay. Let's start. Who is going first? Switch on your videos if possible, everyone. It helps to build the connect. Otherwise, you are just payer and I am like getting the money. Okay.
Can I
Sudhir, you can start. Yes. If no one is there, you can start
My
it.
basic application is working absolutely fine. I'm very happy with that. Though I'm yet to complete 100% because of a lot of other reasons, lot of travel, family reasons. But then in the advanced application, I'm facing some issues, especially with the majors and other things. So if you give me permission, I can share my sheet and then ask you the wherever I'm stuck, I can ask you that question.
Okay. Let's take a couple of questions from your side and then we will ask someone else if they are having it.
Okay.
Hello, Akhilesh sir.
Hi, Akash. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
All good. Thank you. Sudhir, are you sharing?
Yeah, I can share now.
Yes, you can share now.
Okay. I'll just share my first application, which is absolutely working fine, and I'm happy with that. Just to give a overall review, and I'm really thankful to you for introducing me to Power BI. At least my basic work is taken care of, and it works so fantastic that I can take tomorrow straight based on my application. But now,
Great.
while developing the other application, in this application, I'm facing problems with the measures. So, like I tried to go through the videos 3 to 4 times, but then still I'm not very rather getting the exact feel like how the measures works and other things.
Did you watch section 5 of the course?
Yeah,
Not section 5, section 4 actually.
section 4 measures and like comparison between the column measure and all other things. So I'm convinced with the measures. I had built up some measures also. Even in last session, I had asked few queries, but today again I'm facing the problem. Like I'm
Share
trying
the
to
specific
calculate.
query and we will try to help. Share the specific query or the measure. I mean, we will try to help.
Okay.
Okay, I have opened one breakout room here. Tanmay and Amit, you can join that. And if anyone is facing any issues with those who are joining first time, please go to that breakout room. So they will be able to support you on that. Okay. And if you have any
Okay,
doubt,
sir.
come here. Yes.
Yeah.
Sudhir, please go ahead.
In the measures, I'm not getting the desired results. Maybe somewhere something is going wrong, and I created different measures and I kept it over here. Now, like I'm trying to calculate this Z1. It is just a name given, wherein I'm trying to calculate sum of change in open interest multiplied by sum of settled price. So it is not working. So it's giving some error.
Where is the open interest and where is the settled
Yeah,
price?
open interest is in this PE file. So
Use
earlier I
your
was,
use your mouse to locate, guide us where it is.
yeah, here. Change in open interest. Earlier I was using average, but it was not giving the result. Even in the sum, it is not giving. Actually, I need average for this particular function.
I will take the control and because I don't see your mouse moving.
Yeah, I have given you the control.
Okay. So I can see bottom right
No,
table is
1 minute. Your this wrong file has gone up. This is the file. Yeah, this is the file.
Which one is the file? We are seeing Nifty 500 version 8. That is the file which we see.
1 minute, I'll close that file.
Share the whole desktop so that will be easier for us to manage. Both Excel and Power BI, yes, we can ask here. Leo, anything? Both
It is
Excel.
shared now.
Okay. Yes, tell me.
Okay.
What is?
So in short, I just want to create one measure wherein change in open interest and the last traded price, that is settled price. I want to multiply both these things and I want a result out of that.
I'm going into the tabular data here. And which table has settled price and which table has the other?
PE table.
PE
This.
table is having the where is settled price here? Settled price. Okay.
Settled price.
This.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's multiplied by change in open interest.
Change in open interest is
Yeah.
here itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. After that, what do you want to do?
I
So
just
you
want to do multiplication of these two.
So when you are new to measures, what you can do, you can go for a new column because
Okay.
here you multiply row by row. You cannot take the summation of change settled price as well as summation of change in open interest and then multiply. That will give you a very big number. Okay. Here you need something which happens line by line. So I'll first show you with a new column method, and then later on I will show you a measure for this. Okay.
Okay.
Where is your file? It went away.
You mean Excel file?
No, Power BI file.
Power
It
BI
was
file is, this is index and PBX.
just open it because it was open. I think you clicked something. Okay, it is open. Great. So here, what you need to do, you can go for table tools or column tools. Effectively, we want to go for a new column.
Yeah,
And
that I am available.
Yeah. So go simple. Initially, your purpose should be fulfilled. Which
Okay.
is better, that comes secondary, right?
Right.
So if you know how to create a new column, go with that. So here, what name you want to give to that product between the two columns?
Z1. Any
Okay.
alphabet you can just sample one, Z1.
Can you start typing it here because my click is not working? In the formula bar, before the equal sign, type the name of the column which you want to create.
First, I have to go to the new column.
New column is already there.
Okay.
In the formula bar, before the equal sign, type the name of the column which you want to create. Z1. Okay. Equal, and then select the column, settle price. Type settle. Type settle.
I cannot select direct by clicking it.
You have to type.
Okay.
Select.
Price.
Select this using tab key. Multiply, star sign. And change in OI. Yes. And press enter. And now you can use this wherever you were looking for that multiplication. This column you can use.
Okay.
That's one method. The second method is a measure. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you can right click the measure table, the top table, right click, new measure, name it like ZM so that we can recognize what is coming from the column and what is equal. And the function name is sumX because the multiplication has to happen line by line, row by row. SumX.
Okay.
Yes. Because it has to happen row by row, you need to mention in which table you need to do that multiplication row by row. So that table will be table. Type P. Yes.
I have to click on P.
Yeah, you can click on P. Comma. Look at the formula help, which is coming at the top. SumX, which table you want this calculation to happen, comma, then what should happen. Okay. And there we will type the multiplication. So you can type settle price. multiplied by,
No space directly.
yeah, that's fine. Multiplied by OI, change in OI. So type OI. Always type the unique character so that it comes immediately.
Change
The
in
bottom one, not this
Yeah.
one. This is the measure, not this one. Delete it. You have to use the column. Delete this part. Select the original column, OI. Type OI. Go down. Do you see P table, change in OI column? Yes, that's one.
Okay.
And close the bracket here. So sum x bracket will be closed here. So what we are saying, go to PE table and multiply these two columns line by line. Sum x means line by line calculations.
Okay.
Okay. And let us compare if the values are coming same or not. So press enter and let's go for a new table. I will go to the reporting view. I will just create a blank table here. And I will take your ZM, which we have used. Oh, that's also very big. And what is the other one? Z, right? It must be a column. So here can take this Z column. And you can see both of them are exactly showing the same value.
Okay.
So methods
Now
are
in
different.
this can I select a specific stock? Because this is a summation of all the things. So
Select a specific stock. Let's say
Yeah.
we select Aarti Industries, April 1. Okay. I hope this April 1 is going to change both the tables or not from PE table. Can it change?
yeah, it will change.
It depends. Where is this?
No, it will not change because that P table is separately created.
So again, think on your relationships. Last time we discussed, always use the symbol or the other things from a table which can control all of them. Okay.
That relationship is done. It is now one-to-many relationship. I have rectified that particular problem.
So it is one to many. So then bring those things here. I think it should work. Maybe directly not working here, but here it should work. So let's say if I bring stock, where should I bring stock symbol from? In this table, where should I bring it from?
Yeah, it is there in the Z table only, or you can take it from master. Below the strike price, upper that here it is symbol. Yeah.
It's coming or not? Let's see. This is the result.
It is. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, this
So we will pause here, Sudhir. Let's take some more questions from others, and then we will.
Yes.
There is...
Yes.
Leo, you were having something to ask, I guess. Hi, Sumesh. Hi, Rahul. Afroz.
Hi, sir.
I guess
Yeah.
Afroz was also having some questions.
Hi, Akhilesh. Yeah, I for me,
Hello,
Leo here.
everyone.
Akhilesh ji, I just gone through all your session. I reached to 70% of the session on Excel to Pro for last 3 days. I
will
believe
tell
before
one story about how Leo met. Leo pinged me on the WhatsApp or I think Instagram. He has joined the upcoming workshop. But he said that the workshop is too far. I have 7 days before I resume my work. I need to learn something, a lot of things. So he joined the course directly and he has covered 70% in last 2 days. So that is his dedication.
till line chart I have reached. Now three more session to go. Before Power BI session on Saturday, I'll finish this Excel. Then I'll come to my doubts while doing Excel. And I was thinking, if I able to complete the entire session, can you share some questionnaire, like an Excel questionnaire? I will practice on that. And again,
don't you already find some questionnaires in the Excel course?
Those are your working sheet, I believe, which you are explaining, and I was
there, but there are some questionnaires also in the Excel course already.
That I didn't notice. I just played the first one, Excel to Pro.
The quizzes in every section. Just try to look at them, and
yes.
That should help. Okay,
that will help because once
Do you have any questions from Excel? Anything?
Excel, I'm now I'm going through your that one each slide of you. I'm just framing that in my mind. I'm mentally strong.
Great.
Once,
Next time,
yeah,
next week we will meet again, and then you can ask more questions.
I can get more questions since I want to experience your this session, doubt session, how others are bringing their Excel doubt or Power BI. I didn't understood much, but probably Excel doubt which level. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Mahesh is asking, I want to enter these values in cells manually. Mahesh, where Power BI or Excel?
Sir, it's in Power BI.
Power BI. So,
Yes, sir.
why do you want to enter cells manually? Like, give me some more context.
Like I have a multiple mutual funds
Hmm.
where I have entered the purchase date individually. Like I have purchased mutual fund A multiple times. So in the
Okay.
Power BI reporting sheet, I am getting accumulated cost. Say I have purchased 100 rupees worth 5 times. So I'm getting 500 rupees worth in the reporting sheet. And I
Okay.
have a market value in the PDF where I get it from the camps. It is showing 600. That market value, I can't give it to the each purchase data. So I want to enter that value manually.
But the entering can only be successful if you have less number of entries. Otherwise, it will be
Yeah,
difficult.
it's hardly 15 to 20 scripts, but the number of purchases will be more.
So number of purchases is fine. What you want to enter, that we need to manage. So I will share my screen. I will tell you where it is located, and then you can decide whether you want to go for it or not. I hope my screen is visible to
Yes,
everyone.
sir, it's visible. It's visible.
Okay. So here in the home tab, do you see this option? Enter data.
Yes.
You
Yes, sir.
mute yourself. Enter data. If I click, it will open a virtual window, and then
Okay.
it will give you a spreadsheet kind of things. How many columns? I believe you have a stock scripts and the purchase price or something like that, purchase date. So you
Okay.
mention column A. I am naming it as column A. Then
Okay.
you can bring column B and start typing. Here, let's say
Okay.
Power BI. And
Okay.
here I will type something like 100. Press enter.
Okay.
The second line opens up. Then you can type Excel, Power
Okay.
Query,
Okay.
ABC. You keep on typing,
Okay.
then add the data
Mhm.
separately. Let's say, let's type some random numbers here, 15, 16, 25, and 199. Okay.
Okay.
One more thing here, XY and 63. Now, what should be the name of the table which you will create? Let's say prices. And then you can click on load, and this table will appear here. This table will appear here once the loading is complete. So
Okay.
let it
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. One more thing. Say if there are multiple investors in that. So where I'm preparing, actually, I'm working in a family office. So all the family members may be holding the same scripts in their portfolio. Like Power BI is holded by Mr. A and Mr. B and Mr. C. So each holding's market value will be different, but the script will be the same. So how to differentiate this?
So again, if you have a bigger data to set to enter, type it in Excel and then import the Excel. That's a better choice. Okay. But once that data set is there, then if you can show me the other things nearby, because ultimately this table you want to utilize for connecting it with something nearby which is already there with you. Okay.
Or else can I share my screen so that I can explain it
Yes,
more
you can
clearly?
share. Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, I will stop sharing.
Yeah.
If you're ready, others be ready with the doubts and your screens, files, whatever you have. And mention the name of who is going next in the chat box.
So is my screen visible?
It's visible.
Yeah. See, this is sample data. Like you can see Mr. A is having a Canara Robeco fund which was purchased on this day, 21st November, like this
Okay.
value. And the next one, if you see DSP mutual fund, which is of a same script, Nifty 50 equal weightage, purchased multiple times.
Okay. Okay.
The same way, Mr. B also is there, where even he has a Canara Robeco.
Okay.
But I can't give the market value. Like for example, here DSP is there, right? I have a consolidated market value, so which has the cost of 37.5 CR. The market value is around 40 CR. So how can I show this 37.5 CR in one column and the 40 CR in one column? Anyhow, 7.5 CR, I'll be getting it in Power BI with the table, this thing.
Fine. Understood.
But
Understood.
next to that, yeah.
So what I would request your control of the screen.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Allow. And I will take data. So I have investor A,
Yeah.
then there is a script,
Yes.
and I think
Invested
rest of
value.
investor
Invested value.
we can take from here, or we can leave it also. Okay. Better is to create a pivot table to get all these things easily.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when we go for a new pivot table, investor,
script,
and then script
no,
is
a script.
Yeah. And then
the invested value.
Okay. So this is the data, and let me
Yeah.
make it design report layout so that it becomes tabular.
Okay.
It becomes tabular. And I can repeat the data also here. Repeat all item labels. So Mr. A will appear for whatever script he is having.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So this is, and these totals we can get rid of, subtotals.
Okay.
Do not show. Grand totals.
Off.
Do not.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the structure which you need in your
Yes, sir.
report. And just
Yes, sir.
type one additional column, and that would be your market value, something like that. Or if you have, rather than invested value, if you have the purchase quantities also in this report somewhere.
No, tracking quantity is a quite hectic work because everything has to be manually entered.
Because if it was okay, the reason quantities would be better if you can manage that, but no problem. Just type another column with the market value, and now there will be two separate tables. One is the transaction table, how he has purchased, and then this is their market value. And both of now, when you are connecting to both of them in Power BI, the problem you will face is okay, investor is common between the two places.
Correct.
Okay, and investor is repeating here, and investor is repeating here also.
Here.
Mr. A is
Yes.
coming.
Yeah.
So many-to-many relationship will be there. Okay, once you go
Yes.
through the course, you will understand all these issues. So what you need to do, you need to create a key which is a combination of the script and the investor.
Okay, sir.
So that VLOOKUP kind of thing can easily work between the two tables. And if VLOOKUP works, then your relationship will also work between these two tables.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, agree. Yes.
Okay. So try those things, and later on, if you face issues, we can connect next time again.
Sure, sir.
Whenever. Okay.
So, full here.
Afroz?
Yeah. Shall I share my screen, sir?
Afroz, before that, I'm just okay. You were in the queue. Yes, you can share.
Okay. Please let me know once you are able to see.
Not yet. It's coming. Yeah, I can see. What's the issue?
Sir, just a second. Sir, this is regarding Power Query. Okay. So I have made a master file and Power Query by folder, and this is that folder. Okay. So let me remove. This is an example for this is a customers. Example there are around 200 customer. Okay. So let me remove these two. These three. Okay. So when I do refresh, You got my point, sir? All will be removed because I have removed from that folder. So this
Yes.
concept is clear, but sir, my boss told me, let me go in another sheet. My boss told me, "Okay, Afroz, can we do this thing like in one customer file there is a ticket call number, and second customer, for example, Aditya Birla, in the place of ticket call number, in his software it's showing incident, and third customer is showing like call log. So can we, sir, do this thing solved by a Power Query and do likewise as I have done here?
What is the order of the columns? Is the order same? The arrangement of the columns same? The number of
If
columns same?
no, sir. Number of column is also different. So can we do it from Power Query? Like in one file is showing ticket call number, and another customer file is showing incident. Third customer showing call log. So can we do macro or anything to merge in this column and refresh so that we will get our data in Power Query?
No. So if you are using the folder method, then the primary condition of using that method is that the structure should be exactly same. The columns name do not matter much. The position of the columns matter, because what it does, it places things one below other. So let's say this is your one sheet, that's your second sheet, and that's your third sheet. Now, whatever is the name in the column names can be picked from any one table. Okay. And that you can control by keeping like dummy table at the top in the folder also. Okay. If you have seen the videos, I used to keep a 00 file just with the column headers. So that can refer at the top. After that, something you need to put below that, right? That is what Power Query is doing. Take one file, below that another file, and then below that one more file. Okay. Now,
Yes, yes.
if it is putting one below other, then the position of the columns should be exactly same. Name is not important, because name we will anyway remove, because we got it from the first file. So
Yeah,
name is not
remove
important,
call
but
log.
the position, that call log should always appear in the column B or the second position, whatever, and the number of columns should also be same. If it is not same, then we need to have some discipline, because here, if there were 5 files, maybe I would go manually and change the name of all the columns and arrange them properly and create manual queries. But if there are 100 files, obviously whoever is managing it, he cannot do it manually. So you have to ask to the person who is generating these files. And if all these files are generated in a different manner, that means it is a behavior issue, not system issue.
It's not possible through Power Query to get data as
Not possible. What will you tell Power Query?
Yeah.
What will you tell Power Query? Right? There's no standard way to tell Power Query that you have to take this.
Can we do that through micro, sir? Any chance?
Macro also, you have macro is also a program, and all the automations, whether it is macro or Power Query, the structure has to be proper. Even if it is wrong, the incorrectness should also be of certain nature. Then only it can be automated to clean. It cannot be random every time, right?
Yeah, sir.
So I have not seen the data. What is the like magnitude of change between the files? But if it is happening again and again randomly, any column names are there, position of them is different, and the number of columns is also different, then there is no other way.
No, no, not possible. So we have to put a header same, correct?
Okay.
Okay, sir. Fine. Thank you.
Yes. Next person. Next person.
Yeah, hi. Good evening, Aglesh.
Hi, Rahul. Yes, sir.
Uh, so I was doing a practice file. Let me share my screen first.
Sure.
Okay. So basically, what I was trying to achieve here, this is the practice file in which there are some salesperson in which the target has been assigned and their achievement. So I have done their achievement here by putting the formula as has been was there in the tutorial. But when
Yes.
I'm trying to put it in the map, it was showing like this kind of chart. So I just wanted to, show that this salesperson has achieved this much of their achievement.
So this is approximate number of their achievement. It is not accurate because what you have done, what Sudhir was trying to do. Okay. You have to do these calculations line by line, then it is coming correctly. But if you have to plot it somewhere, you need to first take the original values. What was your actual total? What is your total budget? And then divide it. So you have to first sum and then divide. Otherwise, your average is just an approximated number. It is not the weighted average. In maybe one line, you are
Okay.
exceeding the budget. In
Would
another
you
line, you
mind
are
just
decreasing
showing
by
it
just.
one time, please?
Yes, I will.
Because the same question arises in my current company also, because we have the same kind of dynamics in our.
Can you? I'm not getting the option to request for access, but I will show it here.
Okay.
I will stop your screen and I will share mine.
Fine, fine.
So you need to create two measures first. Okay. Okay. Luckily we have it here. Good. So if we go to sales data, you need to create a measure which is sales. Sales is nothing but sum of that column.
Okay.
Sum of that
Fine.
column, right? Then you need to create one more
Okay.
measure, which is sum of
Some of
budget.
the budget. Correct. Yeah, yeah. I got it.
Now you take these two measures to get the achievement. And the achievement can, let's go for a new measure. And measure, we can put something here. Sales. Take the measure which you just created.
Okay.
Divide it by
Budget.
budget. This will give you the accurate, like most accurate number. Because earlier
Okay.
you
Fine.
were doing, you were taking the average, and that will be
Yeah.
nearby, but it may not be correct. Why it will not be correct?
Okay.
Let me give you a context. So if I show you one Excel file, let's go for an Excel file. Okay. So here there is person A and person B. And person A is sales and budget. Now person A sales was maybe 50, but the budget was 500. How much is the percentage achievement? 10%.
5.5. Yeah.
10%. Okay. Let's calculate it 10%. Now there is another person who is 45 and the budget was 50. Okay. And the percentage is
80.
90. 45 by 50, 90%. Now,
Yeah.
if overall someone is asking what is the sales versus budget, so you will take the summation in both the places and your actual versus budget is 17%, right? But what you were
Yeah.
doing, taking average of 10 and 90, and that comes as 50%.
True. Okay.
So
Fine.
that's why it has to be done in the measure. So we calculated a measure, sum of sales, we calculated another measure,
Okay.
sum of units, then use them to take difference, divide, whatever you wanted to do, and that will give you the weighted average. So that yes, weightage of this was higher because the budget was so high. So even
True.
if this is 90%, it will not impact much. Okay,
True. True.
that's how you need
Okay.
to calculate.
Got it. Thank you.
Welcome. Next person. Ajit, yes.
Yeah. Hi, sir.
Query in pivots. Yes, Ajit.
Pivots. I'll just share my screen if it is okay with you.
Yes, yes, absolutely okay.
Okay. I hope you're able to see my screen.
I can see, yes.
Okay. So what, this might be a very basic doubt, but see in column F, if you see, I have multiplied because it's a pivot. We can't, it's not easy to calculate within the data which is there in the pivot, because when you try a equal to formula and then select the data, like how I've done in H, it becomes very big. And if I try to copy paste it to the rest of the columns, it becomes tedious. It doesn't come at all. It comes the same.
Yeah.
That is that's a limitation that I have seen.
Hmm.
And instead of that, what we do is select only the particular row, the column, and then input the data. But for a large pivot, where we can't do that, or when we get confused with the adjacent digits and all that, it becomes easy to select and like how we do it here, select each thing. But how do I copy that same formula? How does that formula come for the rest of the columns without a problem? That is the query.
Okay, anyone who can answer this? Akash, if you don't tell me. Sumesh?
The get pivot data, the formula, you can stop, like you can stop like big formula
Okay.
with the help of pivot options.
And how would
And
you stop?
go, click on the pivot table.
Click inside
Okay.
the pivot table.
Yes.
I study hard and
Next.
learn what man says.
Go to pivot table analyze.
Please mute yourself. Yeah, thank you. Go to pivot table analyze.
Go
Go there.
Yes.
In the top, second last tab. No, in the top, pivot table analyze is there, right?
First click on enable content. Enable content. This yellow line.
Cancel it. Cancel. Yeah. Now go to the left side.
Options.
Options left side. Pivot table 1 is mentioned. Below that, options is there. Use the arrow. And third option, just click it once.
Yes.
Third option. Yes. Once. Now try to write the same formulas. It will come in normal form.
And
equal
with the
slash whatever you wanted to do, just use normal ones.
Oh, very nice.
With the help of calculated fields, you can inside the pivot table multiply the which you done outside, you can done inside within pivot table.
Very good. Okay. So what he is trying to say is that you can do this calculation inside the pivot table itself so that you don't need to drag and drop every time.
Oh, okay. How is that possible?
Go to pivot table analyze at the top. On the right side, just below the design, there is fields, items, and sets. Fields, items, and sets. And click on calculated field. Name it something, whatever was the calculation, just name it. Average. Okay. And then formula, in the formula next section, formula, after equal sign, remove this 0. select the fields from the below list. Double click the field as soon as you see it. Those two numeric columns, take them one by one. Double click, slash, and the second column. Type slash and second column. Add. Click OK. Yeah, both are fine.
Okay.
Okay, so this will create. So I think you might have used the wrong field or whatever it is.
Correct, correct,
Whatever.
I understood.
But this is the process, and now you don't
But
need to
this
worry.
is some, I think he have to do it in average. Probably he can change it.
Huh?
Or divide. The adding comes as a sum, not an average. So he can change it by right clicking on the
No,
pivot option.
it's just the name. The values are exactly
Ah,
coming.
okay.
It should come.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It will always show some. Always.
True. Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
Thank you,
Ajit.
sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. And who is there? Amit. Amit, can you post the pivot table workshop link in the Excel group? Okay, later on after the session. Amit, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So pivot table last, whatever is the recording available, just post it in the Excel Beginners to Pro group, WhatsApp group.
Okay, sir.
Ajit, go through that recording and you will get to know many things about the pivot tables. In fact, you can go through the course of Excel Beginners to Pro and go to the pivot table section. You will learn all these things.
Sure, sure. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Next question. Let me take some questions from the chat. Herminio is saying, what is the difference between divide and slash in Power BI? So divide is like, so slash is numerator divided by numerator slash denominator. And if the denominator is 0 or something blank, then it will give infinity or errors in that division, right? Because it cannot divide by 0 or it cannot divide by blank. But the divide function will always have, will always show the blank result. If any error is coming, it will show blank rather than showing infinity or something else. So if anything incorrect values are appearing in the divide function, it will always give you an alternate result. By default, it will give you blank, but you can mention an alternate result. Okay, show me 0 in place of errors. So it is like a combination of division as well as if error by default in Power BI. Okay, Arminio? Okay, great. Next question. Sakib, what is the question?
Hi, how are you, Akhilesh?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, so the question was like regarding the schedule or for these data sessions, sorry, query sessions, doubt sessions. So can we can we get the update like 2-3 days before this? Because if we get same day, or there is a plan like every this date or every first week, second week it is
Doubt
there.
sessions always happen on Wednesday unless informed. Okay, but they will happen on Wednesday or Thursday most of the time. Okay, one of the day every week.
Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday. Mostly Wednesday we do, but it's not a big
But
difference.
the link or at least the update, can we get 2 days, 3 days before? Because normally last two sessions I was driving. Today also I was coming from somewhere. And if we know 2-3 days very in advance, we can keep ourselves prepared for more queries.
Okay, but which session you were driving?
This is for Power BI. No,
but
these doubt clearing sessions on Zoom.
Yes.
If we get to know prior 2-3 days prior, I can change my calendar accordingly to make sure I'm free on that time. Sorry.
We send the link always at least 1.5 days or 2 days before, most of the time.
Okay.
Okay, so that should be enough. And anyway, it is a like normal schedule, so that should not.
Okay, so if that is not possible for like to send a calendar invite every this day or every second week of the.
If it is happening every Wednesday, then there is no need for calendar invite, right?
Every Wednesday, yeah? Done. Fine.
If there is a change, we always inform. 2 दिन पहले we will inform. Do not worry.
Done. I will keep it for every Wednesday for now in my calendar.
Are you part of the WhatsApp group?
Yes.
Okay, then it's fine.
But this session, I'm not sure. I like maybe I have missed a message. So I was thinking that today I
Maybe.
received the update that okay, and then again
Then
today
we
itself it
remind
is.
multiple times. Okay, it's just that on the same day we
I have seen
remind.
repeated messages. Yeah,
Yes.
but on the same day itself, I guess. So maybe I missed some messages.
Wednesday book it for data science. ठीक है?
Yeah, I will put a calendar and invite myself now.
ठीक है, चलेगा.
Thank you.
Next question.
Hi, Akhilesh. This is Anil. I have a question. Like, we
Anil
have
or
like
Arun.
Arun. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
So we have like cloud data and on premises. Now we are dealing with the cloud, so we need to have it this on premises data survey anyway. So is it necessary that we need to have the on premises gateway installed with the VNet? How it is like? We need to install gateway separately for the on premises.
How does your organization allows? Gateway is
Yeah, we are planning
important.
for on-premise.
Gateway is important because it helps to give the access to a particular system which is having that what we call data set. The server which is hosting the reports might be at some other place, right? And the data sets might be in some other system. Both of them may be in the same network of the organization. So gateway helps both of them to connect. Okay. And I think, as I said earlier, I have never worked with the on-premise solutions. Okay. Whatever my clients are coming, they are buying the online solutions. ठीक है.
Okay.
तो मेरे को उतना experience नहीं है in handling these what we call gateways and all. Generally, the IT team enables these things. In fact, when we do consulting work for the other companies also, we are not allowed to touch these things. The company IT team always sets these infrastructure related things.
True. Because here I need to do it for myself. So, and I already done with the VNet now. VNet did it for the cloud, so I need to do it for on-prem. Okay, I'll try to
But you are
install
having a report server, or you are having PowerBI service in your organization?
a report server.
Report server.
I'm working multiple, we have multiple things.
Why don't they shift to service?
Yes, sir. We are working service and the server both. So we have for the paginated reports and all this.
It will create like it will ease out your life a lot if you go for
True,
service.
but yeah, currently
push them.
True,
Push
I'll
them.
do it. Okay, thank you, Chris. Thanks for that.
Yes. Next person, guys.
Sir, can you explain report survey and what is those?
So report server is the offline version of Power BI. Some clients don't want to push their data in the cloud. And Power BI service is the online version. Okay, that's the only difference. Now, report server is having some limitations. I have not really worked with it, but I know broadly the kind of output which we get from both the places is similar. Power BI desktop is required to create the reports. Okay, but Power BI desktop for report server is little bit different, and Power BI for service, it is little bit different. Like they are not exactly same copy, but the process of creating the report is almost same. Okay, in what we call, when you create the dashboard, you just click on publish, it simply goes to your service account. In the report server, it will not go to the service account. It will be a offline place somewhere, which will be managed by some central team, IT team, maybe Arun kind of people, and they will give access to that particular dashboard to other people. But because it is hosted offline, there are very like a lot of limitations associated with that report server. Okay, flexibility is not there. Mobile view, some limitations would be there. So all those things are there, and then like there are so many things which online Azure things are there which service can utilize easily. They will not be able to utilize. Okay. Another thing, very basic thing which I found is that report server gets updated every 6 months, 4 to 6 months at least, the desktop for report server. While the Power BI desktop for the service gets updated every month from Power BI. Okay. So these are some typical differences. You can, again, if you want to know more, you can search report server versus Power BI service, and then that will pinpoint each and every difference. Okay. Next. But everyone who is learning new, like focus on service. Abrar, how are you?
Good, sir. Thank you.
No questions today?
No question today. So next week, inshallah, I will
Ramesh?
prepare
I
something.
just wanted one short query.
Yes.
See, I'm trying to complete this training task in which I able to find out these files, but exactly I'm not sure which are the output comes from this, because this can only be in terms of the presentation, but there's no figure or anything. So do we have to create a relationship between these files, or we
Which
can
file?
ignore? Or I just downloaded this one from the training sheet here.
I am not able
This
to
is
see
a
your.
time master funnel chart and the HR. So uh, the output comes like this.
I'm not able to see your screen. Can you share it and then ask it again?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Now it's
visible.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the data sets from the practice files.
Okay.
This 1, 2, and 3, and these are the data inside that. So do we have to connect? But I didn't find any relationship, and I am not sure what outcomes we are going to achieve from this.
Okay.
It can be a short
So
presentation kind of.
when the dashboard is getting explained, okay, there the Power BI file which is showcasing this dashboard or this particular topic, okay,
Okay.
these are the input files for that Power BI file. Okay. So when we are
Okay.
funnel chart, so the funnel data is getting used from that place, the Excel which you were showing. When we are explaining something else, so it might require a particular set of data set, which may not be possible through a generic data set. So that's why these additional files are kept just for you to practice. It is not necessary that you practice
Okay.
each and every component, because when we talk about the
Okay.
visualization, it is just to give you an understanding and awareness which visual to use in which situation. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
you can pick up
So
your
if it
own.
has been explained, sir, can we have the recording of that? So at least I will be aware of the.
Which
I
recording?
can't able to
Recordings are
find.
in this portal. Recordings are there, right? On that same
Yeah, but I
portal.
won't able to find out where it has been used. It has been used in the session during the doubt session or the training session?
Yes, it is there in that.
I won't able to find out
So the
in the
videos you are asking
videos.
for
Yeah.
recording, right? The
Yeah.
videos are there in the same session, same platform.
The doubt session, last
So
doubt session.
the previous doubt sessions, okay, doubt sessions are separate. Doubt sessions are some questions from the
Yeah,
community.
actually, I'm trying to,
Amit,
able to.
connect with Rahul and help him later on.
Fine, fine.
Yes, sure, sir.
Okay. Rahul, they will help you. Okay, doubt
Sure,
sessions,
sure.
they
Thank you so much.
dedicated course. It's like a course kind of thing, which is accessible to everyone. Otherwise, in the WhatsApp group also, you have a Google Sheet in the description. Click on that Google Sheet and you will find all the links to the previous sessions, doubt sessions.
Fine.
Okay.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Yeah. Who is next? Hi, Amjad. बहुत दिनों बाद देखे हो. Shreyash, thank you for again answering some queries today.
Thank you. No problem, sir.
I'm thinking of partnering with you in training and also. फ्री होते हो?
इवनिंग में फ्री होता हूँ मगर आई एम नॉट लाइक ए गाय हु कैन गिव ए ट्रेनिंग लाइक
ठीक है. Let's see, guys. By the way, you might have seen my message on the groups. I am looking for some regional people, at least in India. What I was like Googling the top 10 languages of India, and this is what I found. So I need people who are good in these two tools and who can like work with us, and we will try to see if that can go long. So Hindi, Bengali, Marathi, Telugu, Tamil, Gujarati. In fact, if someone is good with Arabic, we are okay with that also here in UAE. So we are looking for these kind of trainers. So if you know anyone, or if any one of you wants to start this kind of journey, obviously you need to be good with these skills, and then we can discuss on these things. Okay? And this needs to happen very soon. Next 10-15 days we will close it and then start working on this line. Okay?
Okay.
So give the references and thank you. And one more thing, guys, we are trying to now, since you are here, many of you are here, we are trying to create a premium program. Okay? Think of it, whatever you paid 5 to 10 times of that price, okay, will be charged for that program. Now I want a basic feedback on this. If you were to pay 10 times or 5 times of the current price which you have paid, what kind of things would you like in that program? Okay, fictitious. Imagine that you don't have any botheration with respect to money, no limitation of purchasing power. But if you have to pay 5 times or 10 times of whatever price we have asked this time on whatever we have offered, what would be those things which are missing currently in the program, which you value the most? So we are trying to create that kind of program. Already some things are there in our mind, but we would like to take your feedback. Okay, I will put this questionnaire or maybe a simple form in the both the groups, Excel and Power BI also, and then you can give your anonymous feedbacks. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions before we leave?
Akhilesh, you can directly mail as well with the feedback, or
you can we will drop the like form in next 10-15 minutes. Just reply it so that it comes at one single place. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, Sumesh, you were saying something?
Akhilesh, regarding that assignment which you posted in the group, so
how many people completed it?
I don't know whether I've completed or not. Just share my screen so that you can view it whether
Okay,
it
let's have a
is.
look at it. And I would request others also to post it, at least the screenshot of whatever you have created. Okay, generate the PDF and share it in the WhatsApp group. Okay. And Sumesh, yes, you can share your screen.
Yeah, sure.
Which one? Call center or the Excel one?
Excel one.
Okay, okay. And I posted one more in the Power BI group for a stock market
Stock
dashboard.
market, yeah.
That is a real data guy from someone. And if you just summarize the numbers, 9 crore profit in 1 year from one single person. Indian rupees 9 crore. ठीक है? तो कुछ ज्ञान ही मिल जाएगा उससे. If not everything. Practice it.
I will definitely complete that stock market assignment. And
हाँ.
the first call center, I have done all the measures. Only 2 measures are remaining, and only the graphical view designing is remaining. I was in India last week, so I could not work on that.
No problem.
Is
Last
screen
call result.
visible?
Yes, I can see the screen, Sumesh.
So earlier I were creating like this, but you told that we need only one input or two input. So if we input around 50,
I will briefly explain the context to everyone. Sumesh, give me a few seconds.
yeah, sure.
I am using Stripe for my business, online business, to capture the payments. Okay. Now Stripe is taking 3% plus 1 dirham every transaction. And I wanted to explore what are the other possibilities. Okay. The other screenshot which I shared is from Teller from UAE. Okay. Now then I thought, okay, I can easily find it out, but let's give this exercise to all the community members. It will be a good brush up with the formulas and different logical situations which you can practice. So the role of this model is simple. At a certain revenue, at a certain number of transactions, how much would I pay to the payment gateway company? That is the simple objective. Yes, Somesh, please continue from here. Somesh, you are on mute.
Oh, sorry, Clint. So up to 20,000, the entry plan AED is 349. So when we input between 0 to 20, this is the plan and the chart comes here. It is entry.
Very good.
And if you go for 21,000, I mean 21,000 to 50,000, for example, if you go for 35, sorry. Okay. So 35,000, then it automatically calculates and it gives a plan. And what is the transaction fee and other fixed cost, monthly fee and total cost. So everything.
So how many transactions you are estimating in this 35,000?
One transaction.
One transaction. So
Yes.
maybe you need to consider some like average order value kind of thing. And because it will not be one transaction only, it will be multiple people who are registering for the workshops. Okay. There are
Okay.
some people. So if there are, let's say in a week, there are 100 transactions happening. So I will have to pay that additional 100 for each transaction, like 1 rupee, 1 dirham for each transaction. Okay. So that is something which is missed, but otherwise it looks fine. Now, so this is only that. What is the result of the standard plan here? The 3% one?
Standard plan of that alone, I have not done it because there is no limit, so I don't know how to do it. So just start off asking.
Okay, so maybe what you can do, you have created one column. So these first three plans, entry level plan, small plan, and medium plan, they are from the same company. It's just that volume wise they are changing the dynamics. Okay, and both plan comes from a different company. So we would like to compare the in one column the first three plans, because any one of them will be applicable at any point, and in the second column the standard plan, and then we will be able to let's say if the 35,000 is happening, and let's say if there are 400 transactions are happening in a month, then what would be my total cost in the first section? What would be my total cost in the second company?
Standards.
Standard one. Okay. And okay, this is fine. And do you have what are the other charts, other screens?
Just data I put input like I first worked on by one, then I consolidated it was like this.
Okay. Now, one thing I was looking here is Akash, can you share your screen if you have it ready? The sensitivity analysis. So here what is happening that I am inputting one cell, right? 35,000. And then my value, like I need to incur certain cost. What I would like to see, okay, 10,000, 15,000 or 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 80,000, 90,000 are different points of my revenue and different like I would say buckets of my number of transactions. How much would be the cost that I want to show? Because currently I need to hit and trial each and every number. It is good. How much would be the cost on a particular point? But to take a decision, okay, if I become 135,000, what will be my dynamics? What is the number or the cost at 120,000? So the sensitivity analysis or the data tables that can really help us. So Sumesh, if you can stop your screen, and Akash, your screen, it's visible
Yes.
to me.
Yes, I shared. It's
Yes.
visible to you?
Yeah. So I am not going into the accuracy of this, but look at any table. One dimension is showing number of payments, other one is showing the amount, total amount in the month. And then I am able to see the cost at any point. And that can really give me a like clarity. Okay, my business is going at a certain scale. If I reach to that level, and if the number of transactions are that much, then this much would be the cost from plan A, from plan B, from whatever number of payment gateways I am comparing. So the first leg was fine, Sumesh. Maybe next level of analysis will happen through these things.
So I thought of like doing from 0 to 1 lakh with a small entry plan, like doing it, but getting your confirmation, then I can start off thought of sensitive analysis.
It was basically like just for practicing whatever you have learned. Okay. So whichever way you can stretch it, like Akash shared it, like I think to me on the WhatsApp. So I just gave him pointers and he added these things. Okay. So that's fine. Not an issue. But all of you should think like this.
Okay, right.
Clear? Very good, Sumesh.
Thank you. And one more doubt, Akhilesh. So in Power BI, when we go for a folder option to load it, where we have Excel file, rather for Excel file, when we have a CSV file, like a common comma separated value with multiple sheet, it is not getting loaded. There is something that we do with taking the table. How can we do that?
So you can apply the same approach uh, in Excel when we use it, and I'm talking about the manual step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Folder, and then once it is appearing, showing all the lists. Okay.
Yes.
Those who are new, section 2 of Power BI, or just open the Power Query course also. All these things are there. So we apply a command excel.workbook and then feed the binary content inside the brackets, right? That translates the binary content into the tabular content.
Yeah,
Correct,
but
Sumesh?
it is not. Yes, Akhilesh, but we don't have table in that because it is comma separated file, right?
Yes,
So it
yes.
is not.
So
It is not
in place of
calculating as a
that,
table.
yeah, that's where I was coming. So in
Okay.
place of that excel.workbook, you need to use csv.document.
Okay.
And then it will do the same job. Rest of the process is same. It's just that the function changes for two different set of files. For Excel files, it is excel.workbook. For CSV files, it is csv.document.
Yeah, I tried it, but still I'm getting some error.
Do
So
you have it ready? I can like share your screen and we can try to see.
oh, let me check whether I have the data. One second.
Okay, ठीक है. Others, please. Ajit, I am in only in Excel. Ajit, when did you join? Tanmay, just check Ajit why he is not there in Power BI group, whether he is entitled or not.
Yes, sir, checking.
Okay, Ajit Kumar. Ajit, share your details to Tanmay, and
I
he
have
will.
shared. I have shared,
Okay,
sir. Thank you.
great. Next person.
Sir, Kumar, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can I share my screen?
Yes, you can share. Sumesh, you can take it away. Akash, please stop sharing.
Sir,
Yeah.
actually, this is updated by Power Query, this Excel sheet. When I'm refreshing every time, I am getting this pop-up like this pop-up is coming, right? Last 2
Is
days
this
only I am getting this issue. This folder is open like this.
Your voice is not clear.
Yeah. Can you write it like I was able to understand vaguely that it is showing this screen. It is a Power Query. Can you click on the Power Query? Click on the query and let us look into the query itself, what it is saying. Click on the edit. Go to the first step on the right side, applied steps. Click on the first step, source. Source, first one, upper one. These are the things which are being used here. Remove other columns next. Click on refresh at the top, refresh preview. Top left, second icon. Left one, yes, click on refresh preview. Generally, it will show error. It will not open the screen. Okay, that's what I think. Maybe there are some formulas somewhere which are like linked with some external file that is making it open the like location of that file. It is not related to the query somewhere. Close and load. Last option. Yeah, close and load. I think the query is nothing to do here. Somewhere on this screen, there are some formulas. Can you click on formula tab? At the top, fourth tab. On the right side, there is show formulas. Show formulas on the right side.
Yes, in D column there is a formula.
In D column, there are some formulas. Check
And
the
A column.
Yeah, check the cell where you are having formulas which are coming from outside this Excel file. And that is the reason it is opening that location that provide me the location for that file. Okay, Power Query has nothing to do here. Yeah, this is the one, BX column. You can see it is referring to something else outside this. Okay, Kumar, so remove this dependency or provide that file and then it will not happen.
Now it is okay.
Okay. So, Mesh, were you able to find it?
Yes.
Okay, share your screen.
Yeah.
Shiresh, yes, we need to use Power BI for that. It doesn't matter, whatever,
Thank you.
like whichever tool you can use in a better way, go with that.
Okay.
See my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so I just saved one file in the folder of CXV. Okay, so I just want to load this into Power BI, like bank statement. Okay. So in Power BI, so when I go here and folder, so browse, we can
Double click that folder, not this. Go inside that folder, which is having that. Yes, now take the path.
No, I just want to load because if I download another statement of CV, I just want to collate it from folder.
Yeah, so but you need to give the location of that folder, like in the content of that folder, not outside that folder. So this is the right path.
Okay.
Because any new file you will put inside this folder, right? So you need to give path until that. Now go to transform data. And here you can go for additional column, add column at the top menu, top tab, third one. Let me take a control.
Yeah.
Yeah, add column. I will take a control, okay?
Yeah, sure.
So I will click on add column. then custom column. And the function here will be CSV
yes.
dot document.
Okay, so I'm not saying, okay.
And then use this content because the content is already there, but it is in binary format. And we
Correct.
would like to keep it in tabular format. So if it was an Excel, we were using Excel.workbook.
Yes, correct.
That's the only difference. After that, things are fine.
Similar. Yeah, got it. I have not selected CVS dot document, rather I've selected some other thing. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. Thanks.
Yes. Okay. What else? Enough for today. Hi, Akhtar. How are you?
थैंक यू सर
कैसे हैं?
जी बढ़िया सर भूल गया था मैं एक्चुअली ध्यान से उतर गया तो अभी याद आया तो ज्वाइन किया सर मैंने वो प्रैक्टिस भी नहीं किया था सर मैंने
कोई बात नहीं सर।
हमें लगता है
सब
सबसे ज्यादा बुजुर्ग मैं ही हूँ मेरी उम्र 63 साल है सर लेकिन शौक है सीखने का तो मैं सीख रहा हूँ
सो हम भी सीख सकते हैं आपसे कि सीखने की कोई उम्र नहीं होती एटलीस्ट उतना तो सीख ही सकते हैं, राइट? एंड बाकी बहुत कुछ है। कीप शेयरिंग योर नॉलेज, योर एक्सपीरियंस।
जी सर
ओके
जी सर बस यही जानना था बीआई में कि ये डैशबोर्ड जो बनाया जाता है इसमें एक्सपर्ट होना चाहता हूँ।
आप कोर्स कंप्लीट कीजिए, डाउट सेशंस अटेंड करिए एंड एक्सपर्ट बन जाएंगे कुछ टाइम में। ठीक है, टेक टाइम, गो स्लो, डोंट बी इन रश, सब हो जाएगा।
ठीक
Guys, anyone
Akhilesh,
else?
can I take 30 seconds of yours, please?
Yes. ठीक है, 1 मिनट ले लीजिए।
Sorry. Let me share. I was trying to do that the something, but उसमें कुछ summarization में issue आ रहा है. So this is the output I am getting it. So this is the thing which we have discussed. वो मैं जो achievement यहाँ पे show करना चाह रहा था. When I have done the sum, so it comes like this.
The problem is, I asked you to create a measure and you created a column, and the same value is getting repeated in each row because sum of sales column is again and again repeated in each cell. Okay, so
yes,
everything is fine. Only thing is when you right click, you need to create a new measure, not new column.
Okay, fine. Okay.
So then it will be just one single cell.
This one. Okay.
हाँ, this one. Formula same रहेगा।
अच्छा, ठीक है। तो सेल्स और बजट दोनों में डिफरेंट मेजर क्रिएट करना है।
सेम मेथड, मेजर ही करना है। ठीक है,
Okay,
इसलिए
okay,
आई
let
वुड
me
से
try.
सेक्शन 4 repeat it multiple times, 3 and 4 repeat it multiple times, 10 बार देखना पड़े 10 बार देखो। That will
ठीक है।
really help you to understand this concept between a column and a measure.
Measure.
ठीक है,
Okay, fine. Thank you.
welcome. Next one. I think no new questions are there, so let's close the session for now. चलेगा? See you next week.
Yeah, sure.
And one more thing to update, guys. In May, we will be running Power BI live sessions throughout the May, maybe on the weekends, but like it will be separately charged. Okay, तो जिनको live सीखना है, ठीक है, किसी like पकड़ के कोई सिखाने वाला चाहिए, तो you can join that program. Whenever we are ready with the update details, we will share it with you. There are many people who have already joined that program. We directly offered it in the workshop and many people were interested because it was coming from some people that yes, we need it live. Okay, so we will share the details. Those who are interested, they can Otherwise, it's like not mandatory for everyone. Whoever can learn through the recorded portal, please continue learning. Okay.
Okay.
हाँ जी, चलिए. Thank you so much and see you next week. Bye bye. Take care. Good
Okay,
night.
thank you.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care. Good
Thank
night.
you so much.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.